Once your YouTube channel hits a certain size, you start getting a lot of offers for products. And sometimes it works out really, really well. And sometimes you can tell that even though the email says, we've been watching your channel, been impressed and would like to send you product, you can tell they've never watched a single video on your channel. This is pretty common. For every 20 emails, every 20 offers I get, probably one fits somehow into the world of fish keeping. Recently, I got some offers for some very nice products that, though not fish related or fish keeping specific, I thought would be kind of fun to have and to install related to my fish room. Both of these products have to do with home security and home lighting, and I'll share them both with you. You know, nothing scares a criminal more than an honest day of work. Behind that, what scares them is being well lit when they're trying to commit a crime at night, and being videoed while they're trying to commit a crime. Now, I'm not too worried about crime here where I'm at. First of all, there isn't really much to take here, and I live in a cul-de-sac, an area where there's it's a subdivision that has one way in and one way out. So you'd be kind of stupid to make trouble in this area, because all the police has to do is station a car at one location and they've got you trapped. But you and I both know criminals are not that smart. If they were, they'd be out making money the honest way. So I figured it wouldn't be a bad idea just to go ahead and up the security. The first thing I'll show you is this product from a company called Alusso. Alusso kind of sounds like Illumino, like illumination. But this is Alusso, and this is an outdoor light that I'm going to install just outside the door to my fish room. I have a light there now that it looks pretty good. It's on all night long. I think I'd rather have something that is triggered by motion, because it'll give a little scare to anyone who's hanging around that shouldn't be. And you can see this is the unit, and here is your motion detection with settings. Like, how do you want it? Do you want it to be on from dusk till dawn? Do you want it to go on for a certain amount of time when it comes on? How sensitive do you want it? What's the angle? So you have sensitivity, time that you want it on, and it also comes with the mounting, very simple mounting, a mounting plate in the back. And then you have these lights that come out, so you can illuminate a wide field with bright LED light. And your sensor can be set at the height. You have an adjustment screw right here, and this sensor can be set at whatever height you want it to be at. So if you're mounting it high up, you can point this down. If you're kind of at eye level, you can kind of put it right there. So you just put the sensor however you want it. It tilts up and down, not side to side, which might have been a good addition, but up and down is plenty, because here's the main unit, right? And your auxiliary lighting off to the sides. This has a lot of features, and they're listed on the box. It is rated for wet use, so it can be out in the rain. That's really good, because I'm going to, of course, install it outside. 150-degree angle. Standard 120, 60 hertz, 40 watts, 4,000 lumen. Very bright, pretty bright. Waterproof. You can set it to be on anywhere 10 seconds to 10 minutes after being tripped. Of course, if it's continually being tripped, it'll just stay on if someone's out messing around. Very cool little unit. And of course, you've got your waterproof mounting plate. So this will seal the electronics, and it comes with all the hardware you need to mount it safely, correctly, securely. And you have a an online card that you can use, and QR codes for your warranty, as well as some simple mounting instructions. So this will be going on the outside door here, and will be lighting up anybody who is sniffing around the side of the house. Now the next product, and by the way, I'll include links and cost information and in the description under the video, and you can look these up. This one is by a company called Aosu, and it's solar powered wireless security camera kit. So this is very cool. It doesn't have to be hardwired. See it here. It doesn't need to be hardwired. It can just be mounted anywhere you want. And I'm probably going to mount one near the front door and near the back door, and anywhere we can collect some sun. And it will pick up and record with video any activity that's going on. Some of the features on the side: year-round unlimited battery life, no monthly fee. So there's cloud storage, right? And there's storage of your of what's been going on that you can then check on, and you're not paying any fee to anybody to have that occur. Camera to camera tracking and sync. Interesting. Quick Wi-Fi setup, so it just goes right to your Wi-Fi. Motion activated spotlight, so if there is motion, it'll light it up. Full color day and night vision. And it also has a security siren. Interesting. So I think that's if somebody is messing with it or trying to disable it, it will actually shriek and make a noise that will tell the person, you better move on. And they include the security cameras, Ethernet cables, quick start guide, a home base, positioning stickers for the mounting, make mounting very easy, a security sticker for your door, mounting brackets, screw packs, power adapters, and USB charging cables. I'll show you the product. It's a really nice looking product, very well made. And it works with Alexa and with your Google Home. So it patches in so you can actually access and do things via those two. So here's your simple instruction card. And check out these camera units, how cool they are. These are big, heavy-duty units. There's your solar collector right there. And here's your mounting. So this would be on the wall like this. And so this needs to get some sun. And then you have your antennas to connect wirelessly to the Wi-Fi. And then you have your camera, very cool looking camera down here on the bottom that you can control. You can control the rotation up and down and side to side. So let's say there's something interesting outside, you want to take a closer look, you actually have the ability to control it remotely. Very, very cool. So there's two of these units. Comes very well packed. And then all the possible electronics and cabling that you could possibly need to get the whole unit going, including a very nice, very similar to some of the newer Wi-Fi units, you get this home base. This is your home base. And so these units are speaking to this, and then this is connecting up and giving you information. And this is where and this also links into your home system and into your Alexa and things of that nature. So this is like your little power system. I'd probably put this on the second floor for the broadest range, because I'm going to mount one of these near the front door and one near the back. So I want a spread. So I probably put this up on the second floor so it spreads down. Like with Wi-Fi units, you get a better spread when it's coming down and cascading, or as an umbrella over everything. Of course, you get all the brackets and mounting hardware that you need. So here's a bracket that would go on the wall. Then you simply would hang the unit on that bracket. All of that's included, as well as your programming instructions in several languages, so you can get the unit up and going. AOSU, solar powered wireless security camera kit. And this is the quick start guide. So you probably need some charging to go on first, and then you go ahead and get it rolling. So I'll probably have one on my front door, one on the back door, or maybe over the garage, and probably put the main unit upstairs. Very, very cool. Again, I'm not that really concerned about security in the neighborhood I'm in. Extremely safe. This is the kind of neighborhood where people, they leave their things open and laid around, and toys and everywhere. I mean, it's that kind of a neighborhood. A very involved and engaged neighborhood watch, right? So anything unusual usually is going to get noticed. And so many people have Ring cameras that just about every square inch of the property, of the neighborhood is being constantly filmed. But at any rate, this is going to up my security game, and I think it'll be very cool, and just something that isn't going to hurt. I'll go ahead and include in the link in the description below the links to these products. I thank both these companies for hooking me up with this, and maybe down the road I'll go ahead and show you everything installed. But for right now, I'm going to jump onto that, add it to my long list of things I need to get to. And the truth is, you don't need to worry about any of this kind of stuff if you come to do something bad at my house. What you need to worry about is the crazy gal that lives here, who loves her 45 caliber Glock. That's what you have to worry about. I took my wife to the range one day, and she loves shooting that 45. So since that day, everything she says, I just go, "Yes, honey." All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, folks, for sending me these products. And all the information you need is in the description below. And that's it for me. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.